our 67 Mercury Cougar reverse light housings. Basically got them all polished. These are the original ones off the car. Got it all cleaned up and ordered some gaskets from John's Classic Cougars up in Holland, Michigan. Thank you, John. Every time put an order in, stuff shows up. It's the right stuff. John and his wife up there in Holland, Michigan run a top-notch restoration parts business for Mercury Cougars. I think they specialize in 67, 68, but they do 69 and 70, and I know they dabble in some 70 stuff, some 80 stuff, things and whatnot. But here we got the housing all cleaned up. We got our bulbs in there, 1142s, single filament bulb. Now's a good time, you know, to go through, because the inside of these bulbs, the sockets, the housing is used as a ground. So if you're dirty inside of these plugs, definitely now is the time to go through and clean all that up. What I did was I have a power probe and a battery jump pack, and basically what you can do is just go through and you can test the lights where you can put it on the car, make sure you don't have any connection issues or anything like that. So we got the power probe. I broke it out. Got a power probe here. Basically, you can apply a ground, apply power. You can check continuity with this. This tool does a lot. It's got a built-in circuit breaker. This is Power Probe 3. It's kind of an older model. I bought it several years ago. When I was turning wrenches, very useful tool for the money. Buy the kit. It comes with all your adapters and stuff. It's the best money you'll spend. But what we'll do here is we'll take this, and typically your solid black wire is going to be your ground. You want to attach the alligator to the ground there. It's letting you know that there's continuity through it right now. It's lighting up the green negative light. What we're going to do is we know that the circuit is complete, but we just got to apply power to it. So we're going to apply power. Light comes on. So we know all of our circuitry is good, and all of our ground connection and the bulb housing and everything is good. So this light basically is ready to be put on the vehicle. And that's what we're going to do. We'll take my rubber duck and slide that over there. And we're going to apply our gasket now. Another part that came from John's Classic Cougars. A lot of the stuff I got is going to come from John's Classic Cougars. It's going to come from West Coast Classic Cougars. Don Rush out there, that's another great source for Mercury Cougar parts. They got great prices on the stuff. Obviously, some stuff is better than others. They got some NOS stuff. Obviously, you're going to pay more money for the NOS stuff. Or the really good used pieces, you know, that aren't pitted. My reverse lights, they're pitted a little bit in the chrome there. I don't know if you can see it on the camera there and pick that up. But the rest of the housing is in good shape. And with this car that I'm putting together, you can sink a lot of money into one of these cars really fast. So as much of the original equipment that originally came on this car, I'm trying to repurpose and use because it'll save you a bunch of money. And so far it has. I mean, I spent quite a bit of money to get where I'm at, but it's also saved me a lot of money having a lot of the original parts that I could clean up and reuse. When you're cleaning up a lot of this chrome and stuff, turtle wax polish and rust remover. In my local area, most of your auto parts stores don't sell a chrome cleaner as far as for bumpers and stuff. Never Dull works good too. I got that here, Eagle 1. You can never go wrong with that. You kind of got to have an arsenal of stuff to clean the oxidation and stuff off of some of this older stuff. But if you got a little bit of rust or something built up on your chrome on your bumper, and you're trying to bring back the polish, this right here will take the rust off the chrome. I know you can use, like, I've seen guys use Coke, WD-40. This is a guarantee. This is going to work. I know it works. I've used it several times, not just on chrome pieces on this particular vehicle, but other vehicles, car rims. This stuff works pretty good. The local place I could get it was Ace True Value or Ace Hardware. I know sometimes you wouldn't think Ace Hardware would have, you know, this type of stuff. They were the only place that had this stuff. So most definitely, you know, sometimes you got to think outside the box where you get this stuff. I put dielectrical grease on the contact surfaces of the ball. I already went through and I've already cleaned up the lensing, the housing, the lens. Got the original screws here. Basically, we're going to take this, put that down in the housing, kind of self-explanatory. Get your gasket mating surface in there. Line up your holes for your screws, for your lens. Put it all in there just nice. Take your lens. Ford Motor Company should be towards the bottom. The housing is going to sit in there like this. Like that. I probably don't have a screwdriver over here. Sorry. Putting this car together, all the little miscellaneous stuff. I don't have a real big. I got a big shop, but it ain't real big. You start getting car parts everywhere in here, you run out of room real fast. Got the screwdriver, using our Phillips. You have to get crazy with this. Goes into, it's almost a pop metal. I'm gonna snug it down. I get real crazy with it. I'm gonna crack the original lens. The original lens, it's not all tore up. You pay 30, 40 bucks for that lens. There's one of them done. So we checked it, we know it's good. That one's ready to go right on the car. We'll do another one here. We'll go through the whole process. Stay tuned.